Welcome to Coin Explorer. Today, we're diving into the story of a coin that might look ordinary, small, maybe even insignificant at first glance. But beneath its golden shimmer lies a tale of mystery, rarity, and potentially life-changing value. Yes, we're talking about the 2008 South African 20 cents coin. Now, you may be thinking, 20 cents? Really? But trust me, this little piece of metal could be worth thousands of dollars to the right collector. And no, this isn't a fairy tale. It's the world of numismatics, where history, minting quirks, and rarity collide to create jaw-dropping value. So don't ignore that old jar of coins. One of them could just be your hidden treasure. Let's start with what you see when you hold this coin in your hand. On the reverse side, you'll find the beautifully detailed King Protea, South Africa's national flower. Its intricate petals are engraved with care, symbolizing beauty, resilience, and identity. Surrounding the flower is the denomination, a bold 20 cents, representing 20 cents. Flip it over, and on the obverse, you're greeted by the South African coat of arms, a powerful emblem of unity and heritage. Above it, the year of minting, 2008. And curved around the edges is the name South Africa, written in one of the nation's 11 official languages. In this version, it reads Isewula Africa, Southern Sotho. Now, at first glance, it looks like any other circulating coin, durable, golden-colored, and used in everyday transactions. But it's what lies beneath the surface that sends collectors into a frenzy. The secret world of coin collecting. So why would a 20-cent coin be worth thousands? Welcome to the fascinating world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins. Here, it's not about how much money a coin is meant to represent. It's about history, condition, rarity, and sometimes a beautiful mistake made at the mint. Now here's what makes the 2008 20 cents coin so interesting. In the coin collecting community, certain years and mint batches stand out because of something unusual, an error, a flaw, or a limited mintage that makes a coin rare. And rarity, as every collector knows, equals value. A year of change. To truly understand the value of this coin, we need to rewind to the year 2008. Globally, it was a year of financial chaos. The economic recession shook the world, and many countries, including South Africa, faced turbulent times. During such periods, national mints often adjust production levels, cut costs, or make design and material changes. These adjustments can result in rare variations. In 2008, the South African Mint continued to produce circulating coins, including the 20-cent piece. But rumors started to circulate among collectors, whispers of unusual features on some of these coins, misaligned edges, off-center stamps, double impressions, even variations in the inscription language or the finish of the coin. What if only a handful of these variations were ever minted? That's where the legend begins. Hidden errors and anomalies. Let's talk about minting errors, because that's often what transforms an everyday coin into a numismatic treasure. A typical 20-cent coin is struck cleanly, with aligned lettering and well-centered designs. But a rare few have been discovered with double die errors, where the design appears twice, slightly offset. Off-center strikes, where the image is shifted from the center, making it look unique. Edge irregularities, reading that's missing or inconsistent. Language anomalies, such as mismatched language inscriptions not intended for that year. Even a small deviation, like a line out of place, a slight misprint, or a missing mint mark, can increase a coin's value tenfold or more. And here's the kicker. In many cases, the South African Mint has never publicly confirmed these errors or limited editions. That only fuels the mystery and obsession among collectors. A collector's tale. Let me tell you a real story from the coin collecting community. In 2022, a South African student browsing through their grandfather's old coin collection came across a 2008 20-cent piece. Nothing seemed unusual. until they noticed that the Isawula Africa inscription looked slightly different. The letters were misaligned, and the F in Africa seemed thinner than usual. Curious, they sent the coin in for professional grading. The result? A near-mint condition coin with a verified die variation, something extremely rare. An international auction house later estimated its value in the thousands of US dollars, owing to its unconfirmed rarity, mint error, and pristine condition. Yes, that's the world we're talking about. Why are coins like this worth so much? You might be wondering, why would someone pay so much for a 20-cent coin? Here's why. 1. Rarity. The fewer coins available with a particular error or variation, the more valuable they become. 2. Condition. Coins are graded from poor to mint state, MS-70 being perfect. A coin in MS-65 or above is extremely valuable. 3. Historical context. Coins from years of economic or political significance often gain value over time. 4th, collector obsession. Coin collectors, or numismatists, are always on the lookout for that one-of-a-kind piece to complete their collection. In short, it's like finding a rare first-edition book or an original painting in your attic. Its value isn't in its function, but in its uniqueness and story. How to check if you have one. Now for the fun part. Could you be holding one of these rare 2008 20-cent coins? Here's what to do. Pull out your old coin jars or collections, especially ones with South African coins from the 2000s. Examine the 2008 20-cent coins under good lighting. Look for any unusual features. Double images, off-center designs, unusual fonts, or misaligned text, missing or faint details in the Protea flower language variation that doesn't match standard mint rotation. If you spot anything that seems off, do not clean the coin. Cleaning can reduce value. Instead, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. A small fee up front could lead to a huge payout later. Professional grading, the key to big value. Let's talk grading, because without professional verification, even a rare coin may not fetch its full worth. Grading companies assess coins based on strike quality, luster, surface preservation, eye appeal, mint errors. A coin graded MS-68 or MS-69 is considered extremely rare, and collectors will pay top dollar for such high-grade examples. If you're serious about coin collecting, especially if you think you've got something special, grading is a must. Coin collecting in South Africa. South Africa has a rich and diverse numismatic history. From apartheid-era coins to democratic nationhood, each coin minted tells a piece of the country's evolving story. The 2008 20-cent coin may seem minor in face value, but it represents a broader cultural identity, a post-apartheid nation expressing itself through language, flora, and symbolism. That's what makes coins like this so powerful. They're not just currency, they're portable history. Your hidden treasure awaits. The 2008 South African 20-cent coin might be sitting unnoticed in your change jar, in an old drawer, or buried in a forgotten coin album. But if you take the time to examine it closely, look for the anomalies, and have it graded, you might be holding on to something worth thousands of dollars. Yes, really. And that's what makes coin collecting so magical. Ordinary things become extraordinary when you learn to look deeper. So, coin explorers, start searching, start learning, and most of all, start believing in the hidden stories beneath the metal. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more stories about rare and valuable coins from around the world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below if you've ever found an unusual South African coin, and share this with someone who might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Until next time, keep hunting, keep researching, and may your next coin be the one that changes everything. Because in the world of coins, even 20 cents can be priceless.